Hi, Steve here. Let's have a look at our new Fortune in 4 bot. This is a bot that will allow you to make multiple exotic betting possible on Betfair on any market. So we can see here on the left hand side we've got soccer, greyhounds, horse racing, pool, netball, martial arts. These are all sports that are being run today, and you can do multiple betting, exotic betting on any of these. So that's the great thing with the bot. And the other thing is it will let you do 4 lots of quaddies, doubles or triples. So by now you may have an idea what exotic betting is. It is where you place a bet on one event and then take the money and put it onto another event. If you're doing a double, and if that one wins, that's the end of the double for you. And when we say quaddies, you can do doubles, you can just do 1 leg and 2 legs, and that would be your double. Triples, you would do 3 legs, and quaddies, of course, you do 4 legs. Now we have some options so that it's not like our traditional doubles, trebles or quaddies where you would take all the money and put it onto the next one and take all the money and put it on the next one. You can tell the bot that you only want 50% or you want 75% of either the profit or the return to go into the next leg. So you've got those options. Plus we've got like a default stake. So if the first leg fails and you've set it up to run 3 or 4 different events, then it will still continue but start with a new default stake. So this is made so that you can set it up in advance and leave it running. Or you can, if you want to, go 1 leg by 1 leg. So you can do a quaddie, let's say for example, you can do a quaddie 1 leg. I'll just open up the racing for today's race cards. What you can do is you can do 1 leg, see the result, and then place the next leg if you want to do it like that. So it gives you that hands-on feel. Or as I said, you can pre-program it and let it run. So it does all of those. So we've got coming up here in 8 minutes, we've got the second from Geelong. So if we put this in, if you've had our EasyBet bot, you'll have an idea on how it works. But let's just have a look at this one, this race coming up in Geelong. A couple of the features is that you can click on the sort and it will bring the favourite up to the top, which is very important if you are looking at betting favourites, second favourites, etc. The other thing, apart from doing quaddies, doubles and triples, is you can just bet straight out. So you might want to see set the sales. You can click on set the sales and you can just place a bet straight off. Like if I wanted to bet on this one here, I'll just place that. So we've just now placed a $1 bet on set the sales. So you can see you can do it like that. If you just want to bet normally, you can do it with the Fortune in 4 bot. But the main feature, of course, is doing the separate quaddies and that's what it was designed to do. There's a whole tutorial once you get into, if you purchase it, then the tutorial's got the videos, it takes you all through exactly how to do it. But the good thing with it is you can mix horses with greyhounds, for example, we've got AFL today, Australian rules. So we can go in and we can put bets on Australian rules. You can bet win, you can bet place. So it's got a myriad of things that it can do. It's a very versatile bot and it's very inexpensive. So it gives you an opportunity now to do compounding betting, which is a great way of taking small amounts of money. I'll just show you quick. If we look at this one I did the other day, this was the first leg up here. I had a 50p bet on it. A $1 bet on it. Very short odds, only just under evens. Then I put the winnings plus a little bit of extra, about 50p I think, into leg 2. And then I put another 50p into leg 3. And you can see there $37.38 profit with just a $2 investment in it. And that was all handled by the bot on autopilot. So it can show you that you can make, and the odds as you can see there, even money, 2 to 1, and 92 there. So not big expenses are needed to make small investments into larger returns. And there's other examples that you'll see on the page here that I've done in testing, giving me a good return. So we can do, for example, if we click on this AFL game, St Kilda, Geelong, we've got all of these that we can bet on if we wanted to, and we can just bring up the fields. So if we want to look at the head-to-head match odds, so we can see there Geelong are favourites, but even on a small amount like that, we might say, we can just go here now and say we want the first favourite, which would be, if it was a close match, we would get the favourite, or in this case we just go Geelong, and that would be our first bet. The runners and that don't come into account obviously when we're doing you can see there in this AFL game there's 200,000 already on this game, and we're still 6 hours away. So what I can just do is put the stake here. I'll put 2. The default stake, if the first leg falls over, the default stake comes in. The delta stake is just some extra money that I want, and I want to reinvest 100% of the return, so that'll be my stake plus any winnings. I want to put all that into the next one. I hit reschedule quaddie. It tells me my bet's been scheduled, and if I go up to schedule bets here, we can see here now quaddie 1, leg 1, I've got St Kilda, Geelong, and that will sit there and wait until 20 seconds before the game, and it will place the bet if the odds are between 1 and 20, which I've set there. So that's how easy it is to use. I can go and put some other games on that I want to do. I can go to NRL if I wanted to. Close the horse racing off. Now it's loading. It's depending on the internet connection, sometimes it can be a bit slower because it's loading all the fields, and like on today is Friday, there's a lot happening. I just closed that one, and if we go to Rugby League Australia, we can see here West Tigers versus Newcastle, and we can see this game here, and I might want a game. I might go quaddie 2, leg 1. I want to go to the match odds. Where are we? Match odds. Head to head. We can see there Newcastle are at $1.68. So I can just go here. Newcastle $1.68 and push that. Okay, now I've got 2 quaddies going. I've got quaddie 2 with leg 1 and quaddie 1 with leg 1. Both, one on AFL and one on the NRL today. So I'll just let those run. Obviously they're still a fair way off. We can see that this West Tigers game is still 4.5 hours off. So that is in a nutshell how this works. As I said, we've got it at a very good price, easy to use, create a lot of fun, and the opportunity there to take small amounts, to take low odds, compound them and make some big returns. So on behalf of Michael and me, thanks for watching this video on the Fortune on 4 bot, and I hope that you see some merit in it and watch some of the other videos and see just exactly what can be attained by using exotic betting in Betfair. Thank you.